So I'm going to break down Forex day trading in the simplest way possible so that everybody who watches till the end of this video will completely understand the basics. So this video probably won't interest anyone who already understands what the market is and actually knows how to already trade themselves. This is purely for people who've never looked at a chart in their life and want to actually learn the skill of Forex trading. Alright, so this is the market. This is the GBP JPY currency pair. The actual website I'm using to look at this and analyze the charts in the market is it's called TradingView. Yours will look pretty similar to this when you first enter the website, but my candles are blue and black, yours will be green and red. That's just because I've customized them, so you don't need to worry about that yet. So down at the bottom here, these are the little icons for news. So this is what news will be coming out throughout the day. So as you can see, this one's coming out at 8 o'clock. This one's coming out at 10 to 1. So yeah, that's pretty simple. And if we come up here, these things up here are the different time frames that you can look at the charts on. So we're currently on the 1 hour time frame, but you can switch over to 4 hour, slightly different. Switch over to 30 minute, So yeah, you've got quite a few different ones to choose from depending on what you'd like to look at the charts with. So with the 5 minute and the 1 minute and also the 15 minute, these are time frames that scalpers like to look on. So being a scalper just means that you're profiting from small price movements and changes in the market. You're not in a trade for too long. You might be in it for only a minute, a few seconds, and you're only looking for small movements with small profits. So if you like to be quite aggressive in the markets, being a scalp trader is probably the best suited trading strategy for you. If you can't put your phone down and you can't stop worrying about a trade, yeah, scalping's probably the best for you because you only have to be in for a few seconds, a few minutes, etc. So you won't be in trades for hours on end or maybe even days. So for me personally, I like to trade on the higher time frames, so the 30 minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour. There we go. Yeah, and most of the trades sent to my premium signal group are swing trades, meaning we're in the trade for say a few hours, maybe a day or two. So yeah, when looking at all these different time frames, they all produce a different candle. So we're on the 4 hour right now. So as you can see, this candle is different to the 1 hour candle, and the 1 hour candle is different to the 30 minute candle, and so on. So personally, when I'm looking for trade setups, I always look at the higher time frames to see the trend and where the trend is actually going. So with the different currency pairs, so we're on GBP, JPY, so the pound versus yen right now. The best way to think of it is like a battle between the currencies, and pretty much we are placing buy and sell positions if we think one is stronger or one is weaker than the other. So let me head over to the daily candle, the daily chart even. So as you can see, since around March time, the pound has been stronger than the yen, so therefore market price has increased. To put it simply, when you go to your foreign exchange, you'll be exchanging pounds for say euros if you're going on holiday to Spain or something. The price you get will be based off what's currently going on in the markets when you actually go to exchange your money. So the price here, what it's currently at, is 185.149. This won't be the specific price that you'll get. Exchange rates like to give you rounded numbers, so if you actually went to exchange your money now, you wouldn't get this specific value. So these are what you call candlesticks. When you first load up TradingView, as I said earlier, mine are blue and black, yours will be green and red. That doesn't really matter for now. So yeah, up here, if you click on candles here, These are all the different ways you can display the market. So if you want a line, it's literally just a line. If you want, say, to see the market in bars, you've got bars. But I'd recommend just sticking with candles as they're the easiest to read and to start off with. So the blue candles here, these ones, or for you it'll be green. These signify bullish momentum. So it means, in other words, buying pressure. And the black candles or your red candles will symbolize bearish momentum or selling pressure. So the opposite of bullish. It doesn't matter what color you make your candles really, just as long as you know which one's bullish, which one's bearish, which one's buying and selling, you know. So as you can see, some candles are bigger than others. This just means that at certain points in the market, there is more volume, and in certain points in the market, there's less volume. So the bigger candles represent more volume, and the smaller candles, so let's say for here, we're on the 1 hour chart right now. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, we've had a bit of what we call consolidation. So that just means that the market price is pretty relaxed. There's not much volume going on. Consolidation also means that the market's not really sure which way it wants to go. So whether it wants to go up, down, or just carry on consolidating, but it doesn't know which way it wants to go yet. This could be due to many factors, say maybe major news is coming up at one point and the market just wants to consolidate before making a big movement. And with regards to news as well, if you guys want to find out what news is going on or what news is coming up, as I said, you can use these little icons down here, or you can go over to a website called Forex Factory, and there's a few other ones, but that'll show you all the news events that are happening throughout the week and throughout the month. So you can prepare, and you can be wary of that when you are making your trades as well. So yeah, you've always got to factor news in. Otherwise, that could majorly fuck up your trade. So yeah, so that's the basics of candlesticks explained. So the time now is currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but the market actually closed yesterday at 10. It always shuts at 10 o'clock UK time on a Friday, and opens at 10 o'clock UK time on a Sunday. So I'm currently filming this video on a Saturday, which means that the markets are closed and there's nothing going on. If they were open, you'd see these candles moving about. So there are different market sessions within the market. There's 3 main ones: the Asia session, the London session, and the New York session. So most USD currency pairs tend to consolidate when the Asia session is active, other than USD JPY, other than the JPY pairs. So be careful of that. So the Asia session obviously takes place when London's asleep. It usually kicks in around 11 or 12 in the morning UK time, and around 9 p.m. this is when the market closes for the day and reopens. So if we take a look at USD, well actually we'll go Euro USD, bang, right, let's have a look. So as you can see, throughout the night, so this is 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So all these candles here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, around 10 hours of consolidation right there for Euro USD during the Asia session. This just shows that there's not much more volume in the market right now, and it's just consolidating. This will typically happen through the night anyway for Euro USD pairs when the USD session and London sessions are not active. So as you can see here, consolidation through the night, consolidation through the night, consolidation through the night. So yeah, Euro USD, there's not much volume when the Asia session's active. So as for the London session, it kicks in at around 8 or 9 a.m. Roughly, through to about 10:30. So that's when you'll see the most volume actually come into the market. So yeah, let me go back to GBP/JPY. Over here, as you can see just here, 185.149 is the current market price. So this value is constantly changing depending on where the market's going. And then under the 185.149, under the current market price, you will always see a countdown timer. We don't currently have it because the market is shut, the market's closed, so there is no new candles being made right now. But normally, you will always see a countdown timer. So we're on the 1 hour candle, the 1 hour chart now. So there may be a countdown for 59 minutes, or maybe 30 minutes, or 25 minutes. And then once that countdown's finished, the candle forms. So as you can see, this candle's formed over an hour, this candle's formed over an hour, and it's same with the 4 hour candles. So this candle's formed over 4 hours, this candle's formed over 4 hours. So yeah, you get it's pretty simple. But you should always be looking at where the current market price is, especially if you're copying our trades or if you're entering a trade yourself. If for example you are copying one of our trades, you need to make sure that your entry is almost perfect to what we tell you to enter at. Otherwise, if you enter too high, too low, you might, if the trade doesn't perform fantastically, then you might end up in a bigger loss than you should have done. Then again, you may have ended in a bigger win that you should have done, but it's not worth the risk. So I briefly explained about the two main trading styles earlier, so I'll touch on that now. So you've got scalpers, which are in and out of the market very, very quickly. They're very aggressive traders, which like to take lots of small positions for small gain and small profits, also with small stop losses as well, small take profits. But you've seriously got to be on top of your game to manage your risk when being a scalper. The reason for me being a swing trader is so I can free up my time pretty much, and I can do other things, so I'm not always focused on the charts 24/7. For everyone copying my trades in the premium group, this style of trading will probably also benefit you as well. Because I'll assume a lot of you already have full-time jobs or busy lives in general. So this style of trading is a lot better for you. So being a swing trader, the trades have bigger stop losses and they also have bigger take profits. We're targeting a bigger range over a longer period of time with swing trades. There are also a couple of other styles like intraday, intra-week traders, but these won't really apply to any of you guys. But it's up to you what style of trader you want to be. I can't sit here and say what the actual best trading style and trading strategy is, because we're all different. We all got different personality traits. We're all different with our emotions. Some people might not be able to stay in a trade for too long, and others might, just want to leave a trade running for days on end and just forget about it. So yeah, we're all different. So yeah, that's the overall market explained for beginners. I try my best to make it as easy and as simple for you to follow as possible. Hopefully now all of you understand the basics of trading. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.